Southpeak Interactive presents a video reality game.
I, Jacob Newhall Wright, leave all my worldly possessions, including my claim on Luna Crysta, to my nephew, Jake.
Yesterday, on the other side of the galaxy, your uncle left a legacy.
He will tell me everything I need to know.
A secret he would take to his grave. Today,
welcome to Luna Crysta.
You are the heir to his natural fortune, a treasure buried in the veins of Luna Crysta, and a mystery that haunts your soul.
There is an end to the rainbow, Jake, and I found it.
Now, the farther you go,
we have here what you might call your highly competitive atmosphere.
the deeper you get,
They say you killed a man.
I see you!
the more you live to play.
They don't have trials on Luna Crysta, Jake. They have me.
The more you must fight to survive.
Guards have orders to kill you on sight.
Who can you trust? Who will you deny?
I'm not a nice girl, Jake.
What would you do to find the answers?
Get back to work.
Watch your step.
What if you had to die? In a game this real, you won't know what your heart can take till you see where your mind can go to discover the truth hidden deep in the core of the dark side of the moon. Southpeak presents the latest in interactive sci-fi adventure and the most dangerous fun you'll ever have. Dark Side of the Moon.
Luna Crysta is a dangerous place.
What if you dared to play?
Dark Side of the Moon has some tricks up its sleeve. It's not your typical adventure game. You arrive on Luna Crysta to take over the mining claim of your uncle.
Your uncle was onto something big.
There's a mystery. Your uncle's death. A treasure hunt. You're on the run for murder. You don't know who to trust. Everybody's against you. You're going to have to solve the mystery to get through this game and survive. The game takes you over. The emotion takes you over, grabs you, and doesn't let you go.
And it's a wild place.
This game actually has a whole lot of involvement in every room or every area of the environment that you're going to be in. Then the player gets to do a whole lot of things with their environment, truly interactive, while pursuing the end result of the game. Every asset to the game is digital and electronic. We had our render farm, 250 computers working 24 hours a day, churn out all the frames for these environments. The environment really is very interactive and full of surprises.
Watch your step.
The battle with the Scorpicine that takes place on the plane of sand was a lot of fun to deal with. Spatial video, part of the game where the player gets to wander around, had to be combined with the dramatic elements of this rendered Scorpicine. If I were playing this game, the thing that would amaze me the most was the level of detail. One of the things I had a lot of fun with was the roller coaster scenes that take place in the York Processing Center. We could do some things with this roller coaster that you can't do in real life. There's lots of different ways you can get squished or lasered or acid bathed.
We wanted the environments to be carried by audio as much as by the visuals. The Cepheids on the planet offered an interesting sound design challenge. Their environments needed to be mystical, and we had to imagine what they sound like. One of the newer additions to our technology was conversation mode.
Did you see a Cepheid come in here?
As you approach characters, you're actually able to have conversations with them.
Is Luna Crysta meeting your expectations?
Learn about what you're supposed to be doing.
It's a pretty tough place.
It really gives an added dimension to the game.
Lighting is really crucial in the integration of live video to rendered animation. One scene, Jacob is running through the mines. We took the green screen footage, brought it back into the computer, put it on a polygon, and moved it through the scene so that it would actually cast shadows on the walls.
You have a variety of different areas that you're going to find yourself in. Everything from a plain old claims office to sunflower fields to mine shafts that go all the way through the center of the moon.
The challenge here was to create a complete 360 environment that had to be viewable from any direction by the user once it was put into our video reality game engine.
Welcome to Luna Crysta.
What led to the design of the casino was thinking that prefabricated pieces would be brought from Earth and put together on this mining colony. So you end up having a very metallic, semi-industrial look to that as well. What you see here, the interface is more or less in line with the overall look and feel of the game, very industrial and a lot of gadgets and gizmos. I use an authoring package to prototype the interface and then handed over each of those individual bitmap files to the programmers, and they take it from there.
I'm a science fiction fan, and previously I could only picture a lot of this in my mind. In this game, every corridor is rendered, every room. You're actually on the mining colony. We had to work with the creative people to help get the assets we need to create a game that's immersive to the player. One of the most frustrating things is to play a game and get to a point where you can't proceed. We've created a game that anybody can enjoy in any order in which they choose to do it.
My job was to maintain the flow of communication between all the different groups, from the computer programmers to the graphics department to the engineers, making sure that each one has what they need.
Well, you've already got enough folks after your hide.
To watch it all come together and see it on the screen, it's the craziest thing I've ever been involved in. It's completely outrageously fun, and that fun comes out in the game.
Player wins.